Hi, I'm Mark Lieberman with Nostalgic Motoring in Auburn Hills, Michigan, and we're going to talk about this 1953 Packard Caribbean convertible today. These are really cool cars, and in 1953, Packard was already struggling to survive. They needed to reinvent themselves from the heyday of 1930s Packards, where opulence and extravagance were the order of the day. This car still was trying to make a statement, but reach a different crowd, a different market. And so in 1953, they put together this offering of a Caribbean convertible. Later, they would offer it in 1956 as a convertible and a coupe. But this was equipped with a straight 8 engine, 5.3 liters, and was a very comfortable car to drive. It was offered with an automatic and a manual transmission. This particular example happens to have the automatic transmission in it. And they were still struggling with some of their mechanical features and sorting out bugs and trying to get both styling and amenities to connect with their audience. And it was a tough time for Packard. But that did not keep them from building a truly spectacular car. In this particular instance, not only does it have milestone styling and an appearance that is like nothing else, but you have that Packard drive to it. And some of the features on this included hydraulically powered top and hydraulically powered windows. It's actually operated with a starter motor under the hood that drives the hydraulic system and opens and closes windows and tops and so forth. They had lots of features on these cars, and they were a lot of fun to drive. This particular example is no different. Classic black and white interior, a beautiful automobile. Take a look at the amount of chrome on the front of this car. I mean, between the giant cast pieces, the steel bumper, and all the details in between, this is an enormous amount of chrome and a lot of weight. Of course, you've got the Packard moniker in the middle, lights mounted low in between. It's quite a striking look. As we work our way down the side, of course, chrome wire wheels. Again, you had to have something that really made a statement. These big chrome moldings, again, a lot of weight, a lot of mass, but made quite a statement. As we work our way down a little further on the car, we'll see some other details. Again, the moniker up here, and this striking long taillight section that runs right up on top of the rear quarter panel. Another big, heavy detail, not only to show you that the car was designed for a spectacular appearance, but that they were going to be bigger and better than the other guys out there. And then all the way around back, the Continental kit spare. As we work our way to the interior, I guess the first thing that I'll show you is the operation of the hydraulic windows. Silently going down, and then you hear that starter motor kick in to take it back up. Inside the passenger compartment, leather appointed seats, of course, which are also hydraulically operated. And a rather plain instrument cluster compared to what they had done in decades past. Packard was always very opulent in their instrumentation, particularly for their 12s. By the time that we got into the 50s, they had settled down a little bit. It's still a lovely cabin and provides for a very comfortable driving experience. From the driver's point of view, it's an interesting image. You've got 3 dials in front of you, well laid out, very clear, with a engine turn style aluminum surround. You've got your gear shift lever for your automatic transmission, and in this instance, reverse is all the way in the down position, park is all the way in the up position. And then all the various knobs and your radio, of course, to operate. But very clean, very neat, and stylish for the time. I love these old Packards. This was a great tour of the 1953 Packard Caribbean. There's certainly more to come, but thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again soon.